Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the Dirt Racing Network. Mike Peterson with you here on the call for the Dirt Slingers Thursday Thunder Series, powered by Tim's Dirt Track Simulators, here from a Fairbury American Legion Speedway in Fairbury, Illinois. Looks like we had 29 cars take time in practice. We have 32 checked into the pits here tonight. See if we have a couple late showers or not. But a good field, a good quality field here tonight. Drivers meeting going on underway right now. What's up, Robert, man? How are you, brother? Please like and share the broadcast, please. A lot of things happen in the sim community this week, so Roger's just going through little things before we cut them loose. And so once we do that, we will send it to tonight's national anthem. Going to be a quick night. Fairbury guys are only turning about 11-second laps, so they go pretty quick. Looks like we're going to probably have at least 4 heat races here tonight. Had a great race Monday night with the Monday Night Wicked Energy Gum Outlaw Series presented by Wicked Cushion Esports. Last night we had the Dirt Sprint Car Championship Series, and tomorrow night special race with the Dirt Sprint Car Championship Series tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Roger Wagner will have the call for that one, so make sure you tune in for that as well. Going to conclude our busy week here on the Dirt Racing Network. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Weston? Good luck tonight, Jeff. Good luck tonight, Weston. I didn't see you in there. Sorry, brother. All right. Looks like we're going to send it down trackside. Here is for tonight's national anthem.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Couple qualifiers here on the racetrack. Right now, Rusty Kruger is tonight's fast qualifier so far with a lap of 11.920. A lot of cars coming out here to take time. Trevor Royer goes to the top of the board, 11.871. 11.871. Billy Raleigh second, 11.880. Ernie Williams third. Nathan Davis goes to the top of the board, 11.832. 11.832 for the 36 machine of Nathan Davis. See if I can get a couple more guys out here. Tyler Schell making his qualifying effort and just wrapping up. Goes second quick, 11.855. James Tiernan on the racetrack, currently 7th. Making his final lap here, currently 7th, 11.936. Off turn number 4. James Tiernan. Staying 7th quick. Currently Nathan Davis, top of the board. 11.832. Tyler Schell, Trevor Royer, Billy Raleigh, Ernie Williams, the top 5. Which wall? 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2's got the hill going down towards the street there, Weston. 3 and 4 got the stands, so I'm not sure which one would be better to go to. Maybe they'll catch you in the stands out there. All right. Nathan Davis, fast qualifier here tonight. We had, looks like 30 cars take time. Five heat races lined up here. All right, going to have 7 cars here in heat race number 1. Going to getting them lined up here on the front straight away. Starting on the pole in the Black Diamond Motorsports, UDTV, Tim's Dirt Track Simulators, number 36. That is Nathan Davis. Starting on his outside in the Fast 4 JST number 10, that is Rusty Kruger. Starting 3rd in the Mellow Yellow, number 711, that is William Evans. Starting 4th in the Elbows Up, over the wall, number 21, that is Shea Paulo. Starting 5th in the Top Gun Motorsports, number 48, that is Carter Chevalier. Starting 6th in the Casey's General Store, number 50, that is Jason Randolph. And starting 7th in the Swindell Speed Labs, number 00, that is Kendall Tucker. 7 cars going 8 laps here in heat race number 1. What's up, Scott? How are you, brother? All right.
Green, green, green.
Green flag in the air here in heat race number 1. Nathan Davis out front. Rusty Kruger riding in the 2nd spot. William Evans 3rd. Shea Paulo 4th. Jason Randolph 5th. Kendall Tucker 6th. Carter Chevalier in 7th. Everybody on the bottom side of the racetrack. Nathan Davis wheeling it off turn number 4, completing lap number 3 that time by. 5 laps to go. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Still Nathan Davis out front. Rusty Kruger in 2nd. William Evans 3rd. Shea Paulo, Kendall Tucker, Jason Randolph, and Carter Chevalier. 3 laps to go this time by. Everybody pretty much single file. Everybody staying in line here in heat race number 1. We have one into the fence. That was Kendall Tucker into the fence there in turns 1 and 2. 2 laps to go as Jason Randolph will go by Tucker. Tucker's going to try to battle back on the inside. Nathan Davis going to see the white flag this time in heat race number 1. Rusty Kruger still 2nd. William Evans 3rd. Shea Paulo 4th. But off turn 4, Nathan Davis will win heat race number 1. Rusty Kruger 2nd. William Evans 3rd. Shea Paulo 4th. Kendall Tucker 5th. Jason Williams 6th, and Jason Randolph 6th, Carter Chevalier 7th. All right, starting on the pole here in heat race number 2. In the elbows up, Motorsports beat number 85. That is Tyler Schell. Starting on his outside is in the elbows up, Hergot Real Estate over the wall, number 98. That is James Tiernan. Starting third in the dirt draft, Shop Quick, number 007, Elite 7 machine, that is Jacob Fields. Starting fourth. In the Team SETI Group Holding Dirt Armada, number 22, that is Mason Hannigan. Starting fifth in the UDSRA, Highside Racewear Fast Lane Performance, number 73, that's Larry Moody. Starting sixth in the Barron's Halmar Racing, number 53, that's Bob Ramundo. And starting in the 7th spot in the SimWorks TTL number 89, that is Dylan Hauser. Green flag here in heat race number 2. Tyler Schell out front. James Tiernan in the 2nd spot. Mason Hannigan 3rd. Jacob Fields 4th. Larry Moody in 5th, completing lap number 1. 3 wide there for a second through turns 1 and 2. Tyler Schell going to come away with the 2nd spot. Mason Hannigan looking on the inside here off turn number 4. Can't make it stick. Going into turn number 1. Hannigan trying to get up against that outside fence. Loses a little momentum going into turns 3 and 4. Jacob Fields will go by. Tyler Schell still out front, completing lap number 3. James Tiernan in that 2nd spot. Fields and Hannigan battling for the 3rd spot. Bob Ramundo almost put it in the outside fence down the back straightaway. Side by side there for the 5th position. Fields and Hannigan. Fields going to go by Mason Hannigan in the 3rd spot. Hannigan back to 4th. Bob Ramundo 5th. Larry Moody 6th. Dylan Hauser back here in 7th. Tyler Schell still out front with 3 laps to go. Through turns 3 and 4. 2 laps to go for Tyler Schell, James Tiernan, Jacob Fields, Mason Hannigan. Fields puts it in the outside fence through turns 1 and 2, keeps his foot in the gas, going to hang on to that 4th spot. White flag in the air for Tyler Schell. Tyler Schell down the back straightaway for the final time here in heat race number 2. Tyler Schell will win heat race number 2. James Tiernan 2nd. Mason Hannigan will finish in 3rd. Jacob Fields 4th. Bob Ramundo 5th. Dylan Hauser in 6th. And Larry Moody will come home in 7th. What up, Doyle? How you feeling today, brother? Did you guys catch those robbers yet? What's up, Kevin? All right, heat race number 3. Starting on the pole in the Black Diamond Motorsports UDTV number 90, that is Trevor Royer. On his outside in the Rockstar Energy number 88, that's Al Balducci. Starting 3rd in the Black Diamond Motorsports UDTV TimsSims 19 Design number 80, that is Josh Stanky. Peyton Grease scheduled to start 4th, not here. 5th in the Team SETI Wicked Cushion Esports number 57, that is Craig Dunn. Starting 6th in the Team SETI Group Holding Wicked Cushion number 222, that is Weston Newell. Only 5 cars showing up here for heat race number 3. Green flag.
Green.
Good jump by Trevor Royer. Josh Stanky looking on the inside of Al Balducci for that 2nd spot, side by side through turns 3 and 4 to complete lap number 1. Stanky wants it, but Balducci's right there still working that top side. Josh will take over that 2nd spot off turn number 2. Weston Newell try to get into this battle as well. Balducci on the inside of Stanky. Can't make it stick. Black Diamond Motorsports Machines out front 1-2. Al Balducci, Weston Newell side by side for that 3rd position. Craig Dunn riding in 5th. Completing lap number 3. 5 laps to go here in heat race number 3. Still side by side for that third spot. Weston Newell will take over that third position, drop Al Balducci back to fourth. Craig Dunn still riding in fifth. Trevor Royer, Josh Stanky side by side there through turns 1 and 2. Royer will prevail going into turns 3 and 4. Off turn number 4. Still Trevor Royer with 3 laps to go. Josh Stanky running a lane lower, trying to get alongside his teammate. Can't do it any. Right now, Royer flashes away, comes back. Still Royer, Stanky, Newell, Balducci, Dunn. Josh Stanky looking for the race lead off turn number 4, trying to get under Trevor Royer side by side with the white flag in the air. Josh Stanky slides up, drag racing down into turns 3 and 4 for the final time off turn number 4. It will be, looks like Josh Stanky on the outside. Trevor Royer will finish in second, Weston Newell third, Al Balducci fourth, and Craig Dunn in fifth. Good race by teammates there at the front of the field here in heat race number 3. What's up, Steve? How are you, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. Sorry there, Doyle. All right, heat race number 4. Starting on the pole, in the elbows up, Wicked Relief Gum with CBD, Wicked Cushion Motorsports Beat number 79. That is Billy Raleigh. Starting in the second spot in the Kinzer Racing Sim Team, Border Tire, Wicked Cushion number 5. That is Braden Eiler. Starting third in the Swindell Speed Lab, South Bay, number 74, that's Adam Elby. Starting fourth in UDSRA Highside Racewear, number 19, that is Troy Wagaman. Starting fifth in the Elbows Up Motorsports Beat BS Air, number 72, that is Jeff Stewart. And starting sixth in the Big Game Tree Stands, number 731, that is Tim Nichols. Six cars here in heat race number 4. Green flag. Heat race number 4 underway. Good jump by Billy Raleigh. Braden Eiler, huge run there off turn number 2. Worley working that hide side where we always see him there up against that outside fence. Braden Eiler's just going to go right on by Billy Raleigh for the top spot. Raleigh back to second. Adam Elby in third. Troy Wagaman puts in the outside fence there. And turn number 2 is going to fall back to fifth. Tim Nichols riding in fourth. Troy Wagaman fifth. Jeff Stewart still riding in sixth. Braden Eiler still out front. Adam Elby in the second spot. Billy Raleigh third. Tim Nichols. Troy Wagaman side by side there off turn number 4. 5 laps to go that time by. Braden Eiler, Adam Elby, the front 2. Billy Raleigh back to third. 4 laps to go that time by. Troy Wagaman's going to go by Tim Nichols in the 4th spot. Nichols back to 5th. Jeff Stewart still riding in 6th. Braden Eiler's got 4 car lengths between him and Adam Elby. Going to see 2 laps to go this time by off turn number 4. Down the back straightaway, going to see the white flag this time by off turn number 4 for Braden Eiler. Adam Elby checked out over Billy Raleigh riding in 3rd. Troy Wagaman in 4th. Jeff Stewart 5th. Tim Nichols taking it to pit road in 6th. But off turn number 4, Braden Eiler will win heat race number 4. Adam Elby 2nd. Billy Raleigh 3rd. Troy Wagaman 4th. And Jeff Stewart will come home in 5th. Wow, that's pretty harsh there, Doyle. All right, heat race number 5 coming onto the racetrack. Starting on the pole in the Black Diamond Motorsports UDTV Dirty Dicks number 91, that is Ernie Williams. Starting in the second spot. In the number 64, that's James Edens. Starting third in the Killer Focus number 181, that is Brent Hobson. Starting fourth in the BMRS Country Builders number 88, that is John Harper. Starting fifth in the Kuhn Motorsports Long Haul number 95, that is Dakota Kuhn. And starting in sixth in the Super Clean Radio Hospital number 231, that is Chad Patrick. 6 cars making the call here for heat race number 5, going 8 laps. You'll get it, Jeff. Don't worry. Takes a little bit of practice on this track. This track's pretty hard to get a hold of. You didn't put it in the wall. You stayed on the track, and you finished 5th. I would be pretty happy with that. Green flag. Ernie Williams. Out front, James Edens looking to the inside. He will look to take over the race lead here through turns 3 and 4. James Edens to the point. A little bit of contact with Ernie Williams going into turn number 1. James Edens, Ernie Williams, Brent Hobson riding third. Dakota Kuhn, John Harper, Chad Patrick, the front 6. Off turn number 4, James Edens pulling away. 5 car lengths now over Ernie Williams riding in that second spot. Brent Hobson still riding in third. John Harper, Dakota Kuhn, side by side there. Kuhn's going to take over the 4th spot. John Harper back to 5th. Ernie Williams, James Edens get into each other. No caution yet. Caution on the racetrack. Brent Hobson going to come away with the race lead. We'll go back and see what happened to these two guys. James Edens a little too high, gets into the outside fence. Ernie just had nowhere to go. Edens came to a stop. Pretty much Ernie went on his side, tried to get it righted, but Ernie Williams is going to take it to pit road, and his heat race will be over. That's going to turn the race lead over to Brent Hobson, John Harper, Dakota Kuhn, James Edens. 4 cars still on the racetrack. All right, Doyle. I got you, brother. All right, we're going to have a 1-lap shootout here to decide heat race number 5. Hobson, Harper, Kuhn, Edens. 4 cars still riding on the lead lap here on the racetrack. Green flag.
Green flag.
Brent Hobson down the back straightaway. 3 car lengths. John Harper diving to the inside. A little bit of contact. They're off turn number 4. And looks like James Edens going to come from 4th to 1st to win heat race number 5. Go back, see if we can get a replay of that one. Harper dives it in there. Gets into Brent Hobson. It's going to allow James Edens to go on the outside and pick up the race victory. C main coming onto the racetrack. Top 4 to the rear of the V main. Starting on the pole here in tonight's C main in the 72, that is Jeff Stewart. Starting second in the 231, that is Chad Patrick. Starting fourth in the number 50, or starting third, excuse me, in the number 50, that is Jason Randolph. Schedule fourth was Dylan Hauser, is not going to be here. Schedule fifth was Peyton Grease, not here. Scheduled sixth in the 731, that is Tim Nichols. Starting seventh in the 91, that's Ernie Williams. Starting eighth in the 48, that's Carter Chevalier. And starting in ninth in the 73, that is Larry Moody. So we got 7 cars going for the top 4 spots to get into tonight's B main. 10 laps. Thank you, Doyle. Appreciate that, my brother. Go A's tomorrow there, Doyle. Just kidding. Oh, Rays. I thought the A's won. The Rays. Go Rays. All right, here we go. Green flag. Good jump by Jeff Stewart. Through turns 1 and 2. Jason Randolph in that second spot. Ernie Williams already up to third. He wants that second spot here off turn number 4, trying to get alongside Jason Randolph. Ernie Williams going to take over that second spot through turns 3 and 4. He wants the race lead. Going into turn number 1, completing lap number 2, that time by Jeff Stewart. Dead ahead in front of Ernie Williams. Ernie's going to try to go a lane higher there off turn number 4. Can't do it that time. He's going to try to get alongside of him here in 1 and 2. He's going to drive right on by Ernie Williams, the new race leader here in tonight's C-Main. Jeff Stewart riding in second. Jason Randolph third. Larry Moody fourth. Carter Chevalier fifth. Chad Patrick sixth. And Tim Nichols in seventh. Ernie Williams drove away. He's up to almost a half a second lead over Jeff Stewart. Riding in that second spot, Jason Randolph, Larry Moody, and Carter Chevalier, the top 5. Going to focus here on that final transfer spot. We got Stewart fourth, Stewart second, Randolph third, Larry Moody fourth, Carter Chevalier fifth. Good battle shaping up here. Caution on the racetrack. Let's go back and see. Looks like Chad Patrick founded the inside light post there. Got a little too out of shape there in 3 and 4. Gets into Tim Nichols. Both of those cars went around. Brought out the caution flag. It's going to be Ernie Williams, Jeff Stewart, Jason Randolph, Larry Moody. 4 cars still on the racetrack. 4 cars going to transfer. Only 4 cars still on the racetrack. Looks like Carter Chevalier, Tim Nichols, and Chad Patrick have taken it to the pit area. Their night is over. Looks like we're going to have a 1-lap shootout. No, we're going to finish under caution, it looks like. So we're going to finish under caution. Ernie Williams, Jeff Stewart, Jason Randolph, Larry Moody will be the ones to advance to the rear of tonight's B main. We're going top 5 from the rear of top 5 from the B. Going to have 12 guys going for the top 5 spots. We're going to go 12 laps here in tonight's B main. All right, starting on the full here in tonight's B main in the 21, that is Shea Paulo. Starting second in the 007, that's Jacob Fields. Starting third in the 88, that's Al Balducci. Starting fourth in the 19, that is Troy Wagaman. Fifth in the 181, that is Brent Hobson. Starting sixth in the 00, that is Kendall Tucker. Seventh in the 53, that's Bob Raimondo. Eighth in the 57, that is Craig Dunn. Ninth in the 91, that is Ernie Williams. 10th in the 72, that's Jeff Stewart. 11th in the 50, that is Jason Randolph. And starting 12th in the 73, that's Larry Moody. What's at Fairbury next weekend, Steve? It's been pretty wet down there. I know they got tons of rain over the weekend. It was like 4 or 5 inches of rain in like one day. So hopefully they're drying out. We've got a lot of rain around here. I'm sure you guys got it up in Wisconsin. We got tons of rain here the last week or so. It's crazy. All right, green flag. 12 laps here in tonight's B main, top 5 to the rear of the A. Shea Paulo out front. Jacob Fields right there in the second spot. Al Balducci in third. One wadded up there in turns 3 and 4. Looks like Craig Dunn. His night is over. No caution on the racetrack. Jacob Fields, Shea Paulo side by side. Side by side off turn number 4. Jacob Fields will take over the race lead. Shea Paulo in second. Troy Wagaman in third. Kendall Tucker fourth. Al Balducci looking to the inside. They're 3 wide there for a second for the 4th position. Al Balducci, Ernie Williams, Kendall Tucker 3 wide again at the line going into turn number 1. Ernie Williams will take over that 4th spot. Kendall Tucker, Al Balducci battling hard for the 5th and final transfer spot. Completing lap number 4 that time. 8 laps to go. Jacob Fields still out front. Shea Paulo, Troy Wagaman. Ernie Williams will take over that 3rd spot. Kendall Tucker 4th. Troy Wagaman back to 5th. Al Balducci in 6th. Great battle here from 3rd on back. Transfer positions in contention here. Ernie Williams, 3rd spot. Troy Wagaman in 4th. Kendall Tucker 5th. Al Balducci 6th. Battle for that final transfer spot. Still Jacob Fields setting the pace here. Out by 1.4 second over Shea Paulo. Ernie Williams diving to the inside for that 2nd position. Can't do it that time off turn number 4. 4 laps to go. Still Kendall Tucker riding 4th. Troy Wagaman in 5th. Al Balducci's got a lot of work to do to get up to 6th. Jacob Fields. 1.9 seconds over Shea Paulo, Ernie Williams, Kendall Tucker, Troy Wagaman, the front 5 cars. With 2 laps to go as Ernie Williams puts in the outside fence there off turn number 4. Running in the 3rd position, Ernie Williams puts it in the outside fence. We'll go back and watch, see what happened to Ernie. Seemed like it was all right. Oh, got that little bit of the right rear into the fence through in the middle of 3 and 4 and sent him for a tumble. Ernie Williams' night is over. So that one's going to do it. Jacob Fields, Shea Paulo, Kendall Tucker, Troy Wagaman, and Al Balducci will be the 5 cars that transfer to the rear of the A main. The Gopher got him. Yes, sir. Kevin, you can have the rain, my friend. Man. I wake up for work around 4:15 every morning. I woke up and I looked at my app that shows how much rain we got. From midnight to 4 a.m., we got almost an inch of rain. It was crazy. And then it was already done. I couldn't believe it. All right, pole dash coming onto the racetrack here. We got 10 cars tonight. All right, we're going to get these guys all lined up, and then we'll give you the starting lineup for tonight's pole dash. Get these guys all rearranged here, coming onto the racetrack. All right, it's going to be Trevor Royer and James Tiernan on the front row. Rusty Kruger, James Edens, row 2. Braden Eiler, Josh Stanky, row 3. Let's see here. 74, Adam Elby and Tyler Shell, row 4. Nathan Davis and John Harper, row 5. Nathan Davis going to be in inside row 4. Then it's going to be Adam Elby and then John Harper. We're going green this time. Trevor Royer off turn number 4. Green flag in the air. 8 laps to set the first 5 rows in tonight's A main. We got a couple cars off the track already here. Everybody going in the right direction. It's still going to be James Edens out front at the completing lap number 1. Trevor Royer second. Tyler Shell in third. Josh Stanky fourth. Good battle back here for 5th. Nathan Davis working his way up. Gets into the outside fence. Nathan Davis going to fall back to the 8th position. Rusty Kruger riding in 5th. Adam Elby 6th. Braden Eiler's going to go by. He's going to take over 5th. Looks like Nathan Davis is taking it to pit road. Looks like that car's a little bit more broke than he thought. Still at James Edens out front. Tyler Schell in the 2nd spot. Trevor Royer in 3rd. Josh Stanky 4th. Braden Eiler in 5th. Great battle here for the 5th spot. We got one shaping up here for the 2nd position. Tyler Schell trying to throw the slide job here on Trevor Royer. Royer's going to battle on back on the inside with 2 laps to go. James Eden still out front. Down the back straightaway. Great battle here for the 2nd spot. Tyler Schell, Trevor Royer trading slide jobs here with the white flag in the air for race leader James Edens. Another slide job battle here. Tyler Schell's going to take it into turns 3 and 4, but James Edens will win tonight's pole dash. Tyler Schell will finish in 2nd. Trevor Royer 3rd. Braden Eiler 4th. Josh Stanky 5th. Rusty Kruger 6th. Adam Elby 7th. John Harper 8th. James Tiernan 9th. And Nathan Davis will come home in 10th. Steve. All right, man. That would be awesome. Kind of jealous, actually. Yeah, well, hopefully the weather works out. Hopefully we dry out a little bit up here. Might be a little cold up there. They're talking 40s here tomorrow in the morning. It's going to be pretty chilly here. Yeah, Kevin, we'll send you some heat. We'll send you the cold. It's been pretty chilly here. It was 85 Monday, Tuesday, and then it dropped to like 70 yesterday, and then it was like 62 today. They're talking like 50s tomorrow. Chicago for you. All right, we're going to advance. Guys are ready to race. Antifreeze, yeah. Kevin, man, that's pretty warm, not going to lie. All right, we saw the front 10. We're going to give you 11th on back. So the 11th starting position will be the 7-11 of William Evans. 12th will be the 22 of Mason Hannigan. 13th, the 222 of Weston Newell. 14th, the 79 of Billy Raleigh. 15th, the 95 of Dakota Kuhn. 16th, the 21 of Shea Paulo. 17th, the 00 of Kendall Tucker. 18th, the 19 of Troy Wagaman. 19th, the 88 of Al Balducci, and 20th at 181 of Brent Hobson. I believe we're going 30 laps. Waiting for race control. Trying to get some info from them. Answer me. All right, they're going to take the green flag. They're going to rearrange these first 5 rows. Once race control is satisfied, we will cut them loose. All right, row 1 is going to be James Edens and Tyler Schell. Row 2, Trevor Royer, Braden Eiler. Row 3, Josh Stanky, Rusty Kruger. Row 4, Adam Elby, John Harper. Row 5, Nathan Davis and James Tiernan. Going green this lap. This time, going 30 green flag laps. Going to lap number 32. Getting ready to cut them loose here with the Dirt Slingers. Thursday Thunder Series powered by Tim's Dirt Track Simulators here on the Dirt Racing Network. Green flag. James Eden's going to slide up. Tyler Schell's going to get a good run there off turn number 2. Slides to the inside. He wants to slide up. Braden Eiler right there as well. So is Trevor Royer. Edens and Schell side by side. Trevor Royer on the bottom side as well. Tyler Schell will take over the race lead. James Edens, Braden Eiler side by side here off turn number 4 for that second spot. Eiler will take that second spot. Edens back to 3rd. Trevor Royer 4th. Rusty Kruger in 5th. Adam Elby back here in 6th. Nathan Davis, Josh Stanky, James Tiernan, John Harper, Shea Paulo, Mason Hannigan. Big wide of cars here from about 6th on back. It's Tyler Schell out front. Going to try to get around the lap car here of William Evans. Braden Eiler still in the second spot. A couple cars hit the front 2 cars. Get into the outside fence. Going to allow James Tiernan to go by. Or James Eden, 3 wide there for a second off turn number 4 for that second spot. Is Tyler Schell still out front. James Eden second. Braden Eiler 3rd. Rusty Kruger 4th. Trevor Royer in 5th. Williams Evans on the bottom side of the racetrack. These guys are going to go right on by. Caution on the racetrack. Not sure if that was because of William Evans or not. We're going to go back, see what happened to William. Kind of slowed it down. Not sure if he came to a stop. Didn't pull off quick enough and came to a stop. Not sure why it brought out a caution. He was out of the way, but we had one that went over a tire. Not sure if that was the reason why, too. Go back and see. Anyway, Tyler Schell out front. James Edens, Braden Eiler, Rusty Kruger, Trevor Royer, Josh Stanky, Adam Elby, James Tiernan, Nathan Davis, Kendall Tucker, the front 5. Going to lap number 35. Everybody's on a fixed setup, Kevin, so I don't think he ran out of fuel. I think he was maybe something broke on the initial start, got into somebody.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, green flag back in the air. Going to lap 35. Still Tyler Schell out front. James Edens, Braden Eiler. Edens will take it going into turn number 3 and 4. Braden Eiler is going to cross him back over there at the line. Dead heat for the second spot going into turn number 1. Rusty Kruger trying to battle on the inside as well here in the 4th spot. Braden Eiler, James Edens, great battle side by side here off turn number 4. Braden Eiler will take it for the second spot. James Edens back to 3rd. Rusty Kruger 4th. Trevor Royer 5th. Still tracking down Tyler Schell. Josh Stanky 6th. James Edens 7th. Adam Elby, James Tiernan, Nathan Davis, Kendall Tucker, the top 10. First 5 cars, everybody pretty much single file. 3 wide back here for the 5th position. Josh Stanky, James Tiernan, Adam Elby, Kendall Tucker, Nathan Davis. Got 6th on back here. 3 wide there again. Josh Stanky's going to pull ahead with the caution flag coming out. Nathan Davis on his side here off turn number 4. We'll go back and see what happened to Davis. Running in the 5th spot, just got into the outside fence. Sucked him back in, went on his side. It's going to end the night for Nathan Davis. Tyler Schell still out front. Braden Eiler, James Edens, Rusty Kruger, Trevor Royer, Josh Stanky, James Tiernan, Adam Elby, Kendall Tucker, and Shea Paulo. Going to lap number 38. Have about 16 laps to go or so. 17.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back in the air. Braden Eiler right there with Tyler Shell through turns 1 and 2. Dives to the inside. Slide job here for Braden Eiler for the race lead off turn number 4. Tyler Shell is going to cross him back over, pull ahead by 3 car lengths going into turn number 1. Tyler Shell taking back the race lead. Braden Eiler still in second. James Edens third. Fourth is Rusty Kruger. Fifth is Josh Stanky. We are halfway, 15 down, 15 to go. Still Tyler Shell out front. Braden Eiler puts in the outside fence, going to allow James Eden to close in. Slide job there through turns 3 and 4, but Braden Eiler crosses it back over going into turn number 1, regaining that second spot. James Eden's in third. Rusty Kruger fourth. Josh Stanky riding fifth. James Tiernan sixth. Adam Elby, Trevor Royer, Kendall Tucker, Weston Newell. The top 10 as the caution flag comes out. Not sure if it was who brought out this most recent caution. There we go. Al Balducci. It looks like Brent Hobson got together. Balducci turned it around. Brought out the caution flag. Refired. Drove away. Tyler Shell, Braden Eiler, James Edens, Rusty Kruger, Josh Stanky, James Tiernan, Adam Elby, Trevor Royer, Kendall Tucker, Weston Newell, the top 10. Yeah, super slick there, Jeff. There's a little grip there, probably right through the middle and then at the top. Going to lap 41. Closing in on 10 laps to go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the daytime for sure. Yeah, you don't see them very often there, Doyle. Green flag back in the air. Still Tyler Shell. Everybody right up against that outside fence. Shell, Eiler, Edens, Kruger, Stanky. The front 5. James Tiernan, the first one out of line, trying to get in front of Josh Stanky with the caution flag flying. Weston Newell is around here in turns 1 and 2. Weston Newell went to the inside, got that implement tire there on the inside of the racetrack through turns 1 and 2. Turned him on his side. Weston Newell's night is over now. Reset it one more time. Tyler Shell, Braden Eiler, James Edens, Rusty Kruger, Josh Stanky, James Tiernan, Adam Elby, Trevor Royer, Kendall Tucker, Dakota Kuhn. All right, going to 44. We're going to have 10 laps to go. Pace truck's off. Green flag back in the air. 10 laps to go. Tyler Shell, Braden Eiler, James Edens, the front 3 cars. First one out of line on the bottom side of the racetrack is 7th spot is Adam Elby. Trying to find some grip right up against those tires. Really working those tires. Braden Eiler throwing the slide job through turns 1 and 2 for the race lead. Couldn't do it. Tyler Shell back to the front. James Edens looking on the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to get by Braden Eiler. Couldn't do it there off turn number 4. Regains that 3rd spot. Rusty Kruger riding 4th. Josh Stanky 5th. James Tiernan 6th. Adam Elby on the bottom side still in the 7th spot. Tyler Shell really working the high side of the racetrack. Braden Eiler right there as well. James Edens riding in third. Rusty Kruger fourth. Josh Stanky fifth. James Tiernan puts into the outside fence, going to lose a couple spots as Adam Elby, Kendall Tucker both go by. He's going to fall back to the 8th position. Dakota Kuhn 9th, Trevor Royer in 10th. Braden Eiler tried that slide job there through turns 1 and 2 with 5 laps to go. Tyler Schell got the race lead back. James Tiernan trying to find some grip through the middle of the racetrack, slides up. Rusty Kruger is going to try to find some groove on the inside. Couldn't do it that time. Still Tyler Schell out front. Braden Eiler right there. Dives to the inside, throwing the slide job here. They're going to come to 3 laps. Goes Tyler Schell, gets a little sideways there off turn number 4. It's going to allow Braden Eiler to take over the race lead. James Eden's going to take over second as Tyler Schell falls back to third. Rusty Kruger 4th. Josh Stanky 5th with 2 laps to go here. Braden Eiler, 2 laps to go. James Edens breathing down his neck. And Braden Eiler puts in the outside fence there off turn number 2. It's going to allow James Edens to go by. Braden Eiler puts in the outside fence. White flag in the air for race leader James Edens. Braden Eiler second. Rusty Kruger in third. Checkered flag in the air. James Edens will win. Braden Eiler second, Rusty Kruger third, and Tyler Schell will finish in 4th. Kendall Tucker will come home in 5th. Crazy turn of events there for the front 2 cars. Tyler Schell puts in the fence with 2 laps to go. Braden Eiler puts it in the fence. Coming to the white flag. These guys are going to come around. We're going to park them on the front straightaway. We're going to get these guys to stop here.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Perfect. I'll take that. All right, we're going to get a quick word with these guys before we let them get out of here. All right. You get Rusty here in the channel. Rusty Kruger got a copy.
Hang
Yes,
on,
sir.
we're not going green.
All right, man. Good run for you. Kind of kept it around the top 5 all night long. Track got pretty slick, pretty high dominant. Just talk about how the night was overall.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad night. First night in this league, and I don't know how long, and just wanted to get my feet wet again. You know, had a good night so far. Qualified 6, made the dash, just put it around the feature, hoping the other guys would mess up in front of me, but I'll take a 3rd place tonight.
Hang
Not
on,
bad.
we're not going green.
How was it? At the track changed kind of throughout the night and really got high side dominant there towards the end. A couple guys were trying to make the bottom side work, but I don't think it was really working. Just talk about how it was riding the top there, especially at the end.
A lot of finesse, that's for sure. Nothing that I'm not comfortable with, you know. A lot of these tracks are very top dominant. It gets really slick like that.
Hang on, we're not
It was
going
weird
green.
because my heat race, it was all around the tires, and it just changed just like that after one heat race. And, you know, James and Braden, they kept it together, and they finished ahead of me, and we'll try again some other time.
All right, man. Any thank yous before we let you get out of here?
I just got to thank the boys over at Swindell Speed Lab Esports, you know, James Edens, Adam Elby, Justin Thomas, Chase Cabry, myself, all those guys.
Hang on,
They
we're
bust their
not going
butts,
green.
making sure we're dialed in week in, week out for these races as well as the Pro Series. And thank you guys, Roger, for putting this league on. We'll see everyone on Monday.
All right, man. Congrats on that 3rd place finish.
Sounds good. Thank you.
That is 3rd place. Rusty Kruger going to get Braden in the channel. Braden Eiler got a copy.
Hang on, we're not going green.
All right, man. Kind of a rough one there for you. You inherited the race lead when Tyler hit the wall, and then you kind of did the same and came home second. Just talk about what's from the driver's seat.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the best track as far as for racing goes. It got too slicked off to the
Hang on,
point
we're not
where
going
all you
green.
did was just ran the top, but then with the way the setup was in the car and the gear that was in it, you had to literally do everything perfect, and if you didn't, then you were just gonna get really loose and spin out. It was definitely really difficult and kind of tedious sometimes, but yeah, I found a way to really make it work and to drive
Hang
it
on,
to
we're
where
not going
you
green.
get a lot of speed. But then as soon as I take the lead, I start missing it, and that was when I got the wall and the front stretch coming out of two. It just you get so loose there on two that it's unbelievable. It's probably the worst spot I've seen on any track other than USA, but.
Just talk about how it was. I mean, especially riding the top and then trying to
Hang on, we're
try
not
to
going
throw those
green.
sliders every time when you got a little bit of a run, but just trying, but kind of knowing that they're not really going to work, especially if James hits his marks and drives right on by, or Tyler too.
Well, yeah, it took me a while to try to figure out where I needed to be. I knew it was on the top, but I just needed to figure out how I was gonna have to hit it. It just took me a while to figure that out and
Hang
try to
on,
hit
we're
it
not
straight
going
to get the
green.
car straight to get the grip and not try to spin the tires at all. But once I got that figured out, I was really fast and felt way faster than Tyler once I threw a couple sliders on him. But yeah, I just screwed up there at the end of the two and two to go and was able to sacrifice second and keep it. But
All right, man. Any thank
Hang
yous
on, we're
before
not
we
going
let
green.
you go?
yeah, thanks to the Racing Network, Border Tire, Wicked Cushion, Wicked Energy Gum, all the guys at TimsSims team. Congrats to James on the win and about it.
All right, man. Congrats on that second place finish.
Thank you.
That second place, Braden Eiler. Get James here in the channel real quick. James Eden's got a copy.
Hang on,
Yes, sir.
we're not going green.
All right, man. Good run for you. Kind of kept in the front 3 or 4 all night long. Came home with the win, and just talk about the night was.
Yeah, it was good. Track was tricky. We started on the pole there and just there was no bottom, so he just got around me, and then I tried the bottom again and let Eiler get by, and then I just kind of rode behind them, waited for them to make their mistakes, and capitalized on them.
Just talk about
Hang
how
on,
it
we're not
was
going
trying
green.
to stay patient there, riding third with a few laps to go, and then you see Tyler hit the wall in front of you, and then Braden does it too, and then it's like, oh my God, am I the third one going to do it? But just trying to hit your marks there the last couple laps to come home with the win.
Yeah, for sure. After you see those guys do it, then you get the lead. You definitely don't want to do it there on the last lap and make yourself look like a fool. But it's tough. Track was tough.
Hang on,
it's just
we're
all
not
about
going
being
green.
patient up there.
All right, man. Any thank yous before we let you go celebrate?
I just got to thank all the Speed Lab guys and all the sponsors, and then all DSRL and all their sponsors for putting this on.
All right, man. Congrats on that win, and hopefully we talk to you soon.
Thanks, sir.
That is your winner, James Edens. So that's going to do it for us here tonight on the Dirt Racing Network.
Hang on,
James
we're not
Edens
going
was
green.
the race winner. Braden Eiler second. Rusty Kruger finished in third. We'll be back tomorrow night. Roger Wagner will have the call for the Dirt Sprint Car Championship Series, their special race from makeup race from last week. So we will be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for that one. So make sure you tune in for that. Gives Roger some love. Should hopefully have a great field of cars.
Hang on, we're
I
not going
believe
green.
they're back here at Fairbury, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe they were there last night. I can't remember. But until tomorrow night, and I'll talk to you again Monday night with the Wicked Energy Gum Monday Night Outlaws Series presented by Wicked Cushion Esports. Be back Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for that. So I will talk to you Monday. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the Dirt Sprint Car Championship Series with Roger Wagner. So, but for Roger Wagner, my name is Mike Peterson. Thank you for tuning in here tonight, and we will talk to you again soon. Good night.